Well, it is Tuesday and I am back in the office. I was in Bucks County, Pennsylvania this morning representing a client. Now I'm back in the office in Morristown, New Jersey for the afternoon session to see some clients here for some matters later on in this week. With that said, we'll be coming out with an article regarding circumstantial evidence and why it's so important to understand the difference between circumstantial evidence versus direct evidence. And it's important to understand that if you are going to trial or you are considering an offer in your case that the Commonwealth in the case of Pennsylvania or the state in the case of New Jersey can establish their case beyond a reasonable doubt with both circumstantial or direct evidence. Obviously, direct evidence is usually a lot stronger than circumstantial evidence, but I have seen entire cases where they've had nothing but circumstantial evidence and people have been convicted. So don't bank on a case simply because the prosecution doesn't have the ability to present direct evidence. There are a lot of criminal cases where people are convicted of this type of with this type of evidence. An example of circumstantial evidence that they use in law school all the time is that you go to sleep one night, it's snowing, you wake up in the morning and you look outside the window and you see footprints across the snow. Well, that's circumstantial evidence that a person has gone across your lawn sometime during the night. You didn't see the person do it, but the evidence of those footprints is an example of circumstantial evidence. Direct evidence would be you're up and you actually see the person cross your lawn and make those footprints. So that's the difference. That's a really basic example that we like to use in law school. And I frequently use that example in a trial when I'm explaining it to a jury. There's not a need to explain it to a judge because obviously the judge knows the difference between circumstantial or direct evidence, or at least they should. But when we're doing a jury trial, that's one of the examples I usually give to the jurors to explain that difference in the law. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The website, gambonelaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. We answer our calls 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Remember, at the website, you can sign up for our free weekly update, which goes out to over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. It is a great resource to have. The e-update brings together all of our latest content, and it goes out each and every Friday to over 4,000 of our current and former clients. So once again, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Know the difference between circumstantial and direct evidence if you have a case in either Pennsylvania or New Jersey or anywhere. And I'll talk to you all very soon.